Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I wasn't planning on making a video, but the more I got involved in this diagnosis, the more I thought, hey, this might be helpful to somebody out there. Behind me is a 2007 Chevy Tahoe, and the rear lift gate won't open. Now the glass will open, but the whole trunk lid will not open. So I already solved the problem. Let me rerun through some steps, and maybe this will help you find the answer. So the issue we're dealing with is that the lift gate will not open. You try to push on this button, the button feels buttony, but it just won't open. If you have a scan tool that can read live data, you'll notice as I try to push the button, the body control module also does not recognize me trying to push the button. So everything remains inactive. The first thing we want to do is open the glass. We can do that with the key fob. Once we have that glass open, now we can work on getting our panel off. Now I already had this door open and I'm able to pull the panel all the way off. If you're still in the step or the process of getting the lift gate open, you can't get this panel all the way off. All you can do is slough it forward enough. Right there where the strap is, that's a T27 Torx you want to pull off. Everything else is just clips that can get popped off with a long pry bar. So get that in between the panel and the gate and just pop off every single one. Now there is one down here that you will not be able to get off. That's another T27 Torx that you'll have to get off once the lift gate is open. But popping everything else off will give you enough access for a jumper wire. Getting the panel up and over this just requires a pry bar. It is split right here, so you're able to peel it up and over. The plastic should be malleable enough to do that. So once you have the panel sloughed over, you come in. Now the filming isn't the best, but right there is your motor. You want to follow this wire. It comes around and it splices in right here. You want to pop off that loom, pull back that electrical tape, and it's the blue wire. There's two thick wires, a black wire and a blue wire. There are 5 wires altogether, but 2 thicker ones, that blue one. I have a probe piercing into it, but what we want to do is supply that power, so momentary power will operate the motor down here to open your lift gate. So now I'm going to give this wire power, and it should open. There we go. That's it. Now that we have the gate open, let me show you how to test the switch. So with the panel the rest of the way off, right here is your switch wiring. We just want to unplug that, and then we're going to jumper these 2 wires together. All right, got my jumper wires in. Now if I touch this side, we should hear the motor turn on. You hear that? That means that everything from this connector to the lock control module, to the body control module, to the motor, everything is good. The only thing that leaves is our switch. As far as replacing the switch is pretty straightforward. There's 2 10mm bolts on one side, 2 10mm bolts on the other side. Push this little grommet through, and then you may have to push on these little tabs from the inside, and this whole thing will just pop right out. Pretty easy. Then we got T20, 4 of them. This cover comes off, and the switch could slide out. All right, got it all back together. And now we're lift gating. Lifting the gate. So that was it, simple fix. All right, there you go, just a short video. I know the filming's not the best, maybe even the audio isn't that great, but hopefully there is something in here that is helpful to somebody out there. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, see you on the next one.